This is a video on how to use the paddle on a Lelit Bianca. This is the Lelit Bianca version 1 and I've paired this with a niche 0. So the coffee that I'm going to be using today is from Papua New Guinea. This has been roasted on my Genie Cafe. I have not dialed this in before and I've tried to roast this medium. Maybe it's a bit on the darker side, but this is what I prefer. So I'm going to use 15 grams of coffee, and my preference for the brew ratio is anywhere between 1 to 2.5 to 3. I find it's much more easier to use a larger brew ratio. Okay, so that's 15 grams. In there goes. I'm using a bottomless portafilter with a 15 gram VST basket. It's a bit wet. I'm just going to give it a quick clean. Okay. This sits nicely on top of it and stops the grinds from flying away. It's all gone through. I'm going to quickly ensure that the grinds are properly dispersed. I'm going to do a quick WDT. Not through and through the puck, just the top third. I find that's generally enough. Okay, quick dump. And I like to use a shower screen. Screen to keep my shower screen clean. And it also helps with extraction. Okay. I'd like to start with some pre-infusion first. For my Lelit Bianca, in this position, the water debit is about 6 grams per second. So I'm going to start my pre-infusion now. And I aim for a pressure of about 2 bar. And stop. Okay, and increase the pressure slowly. That's gone up to 8 bar. And stop. So we've obtained about 47 grams, which is slightly more than a 1:3 ratio, and it's taken just more than 25 seconds to achieve this. The flow was a bit too fast for my liking, but the espresso is fairly balanced. It's not exciting, it is balanced. And for espresso to be exciting, it needs to be slightly unbalanced based on your preferences. I think we can extract a bit more, so I'm going to increase the grind size slightly. So let's see, so this is at roughly 12, 13, 14 mark, so I'm going to slightly reduce the grind size, maybe a bit more than that. Okay, and let's see what happens. Okay, we're back again with a reduced grind size. Let's see what happens. Turn my paddle back to achieve the pre-infusion. You can use the pump, but I think the paddle's better. See what happens. Pressure is going up slightly. And stop. Okay. Now the pressure has gone up to 9 bar. the extraction there. And I'm going to slowly reduce the pressure down to 6 bar. Okay, so we have achieved 38.5 grams from 15 grams in about 31 seconds. That's slightly less than a 1:3 ratio. It looks good. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, definitely more sweeter than the last one. With a hint of acidity. It's a delightful espresso. Not balanced, is much more sweeter. And that's it. That's going to be my grind size. I could grind it finer a bit more, or maybe increase the brew ratio a bit. So maybe increase the yield to about 45 grams instead of 37 grams to see if that makes a difference. But I'm quite happy with what I have right now. Okay, thanks for watching.